There it is. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna cut some of this beginning out. What's up, everyone? Harry the Big Dog here. We are on day 6 of 50, the 50-day countdown to the 50th anniversary. Today, we are talking turntables with my man, DJ Level Kev. What's up, my brother?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, H? How you doing, brother?
I am chilling. We are talking turntables. So back in the day, we had the Gemini. I just was showing a pair of mines offline. Gemini, Technics. We had all other type of name brands that didn't even have no pitch control or
No pitch
anything.
controls.
We had direct drive. We had belt drives. Remember taking the belts off the belt drive and putting them in the freezer,
I'm in the
thinking
freezer
we
thinking
gonna
that I was going to
extend
do
it.
something. It did nothing except for dry it out.
That's it. That's
That's
it. And
it.
make it cold.
Made it cold. Dry them out artificially, superficially, in fact. And then that belt is shot before.
Yes.
Oh
After that,
man,
then you still gotta buy a new one. So,
yeah.
what was your preference back in the day? Was it the belt drive? Was it the direct drive? And what was the difference in your mind?
Oh my preference was pretty much poverty driven. It was belt drive because that's what I could afford, and
Yes.
so I rocked on belt drives. I would say from some Geminis, like I think those
Uh-huh.
little ones or whatever they were called, black, little silver outfitting around
I
them.
forgot the name of them, but I
Yeah,
think I had them same pair way back in the
way
day.
way back, man. And so yep, I learned everything that I knew up until that point on belt drive turntables. I used to marvel at the 1200s because a couple of the
Right.
OGs on my block had, like my man Mike used to go by Funk Master Wiz, Mike Lowe. He had 1200s, and I was just like, why don't his turntables jump, man? I,
Yeah.
I just used to keep asking myself that. Me and my buddies would be like, why don't they jump? Like, how is he able
Oh,
to do that? So we had a lot of fun, but definitely the belt. I remember doing anything I could. I was always a science geek. Like I'd be trying to shrink the belt to make it tighter
yes.
because like doing spin backs, man, when the whole platter start moving on you, I was like, all
Oh,
right, how do I get the
bro.
platter to snap back faster
You,
than I was doing all kinds of creative, like rickety racket stuff, man, to those
you know
things.
what it did do for us? Having those loose belt drives, it made our touch just a little bit softer
So yes, it
because you had to
did.
be real careful with
Very
the
careful.
things.
Very careful if you wanted to keep things on like count.
Yes.
You had to master not just pulling back, but the release. You had to give it just the right amount of nudge because there was always some drag if you just pulled back and tried to release. There was always, at least
Right.
on mine, there was always some drag. And so you had to kind of push down a little harder, try not to disrupt the needle, and then give it a little bit of nudge so you kept pace, man, kept that four, four
Yes.
count. But yeah,
Yes. And
that,
if you're in the chat, put in if you're a DJ or you have messed with turntables, put in the chat whether you're watching live, whether you're watching the replay, put in the chat what type of turntables did you had, belt driven or direct drive when you first started. Now, DJ Level Kev, the first pair of real turntables you actually got, what were they? I think you on mute, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yes, we
You hear me
got you.
now? Okay,
Yes,
cool. Yeah, those still reside right downstairs here, man, in the basement.
the 1200s.
12 10s.
Oh, nice. What color? The
Black,
silvers, blacks.
black.
Yes.
Yeah, they still down there. I got him. There was a dude named Poochie. I think he used to work for BLS back in the day, and they
Hmm.
had equipment. You know how that goes sometimes, man. I hope that brother's doing well enough that somebody don't come looking for him from way back then. Like, what was you taking turns to? Like he sold me one. Another one I kind of in a bet like slash battle. I got the first one, and then I just got lucky that he had another one and sold it to me. that was black, and that, I mean,
Matching pair.
yep, I got a matching set. I later on learned that like serial numbers in sync was a big deal.
Mm.
Like to get them, you know,
Sort of
S
in sync.
something one,
Yeah.
S something two, whatever it is,
Yeah.
was a big deal. I didn't care about that. But when I got you know, I felt, man, Ali. I grew up idolizing Ali because of my brother. I was like, yo, I'm the greatest. I was not the greatest, but I
you
felt
you
like,
thought you were because you had better
going from those
turntables,
belt
right?
drive things to some real deal turntables, wheels of steel. I was feeling myself, man. You know, so yeah, all kinds of fun back then, man. Oh my goodness, the 80s.
My my first real pair is the ones I showed you. I'm a Gemini person. I got some Gemini PDT 6000s. Them things are still strong, and I just love the feel of it. For me, the techniques were too strong. It was too direct drive for me. And these PDFs, I mean not PDF, PDT 6000 Gemini. Look them up if you're listening. They were just good enough for me, just strong enough for me. So we gonna get out of here. This is day 6. My man DJ Level Kev